finally out of work and I'm going to the movies. I'm finally going to see Sinners. Better late than never. Hello. So I just got back from the movies. I went to see Sinners. Finally, I know, like, that movie been out. You know what? Better late than never. The movie was great. Listen, Michael B. Jordan. Let's talk about my boy, Smoke, because the thing about Mr. Michael B. Jordan, right? He's always been fine as hell, but in this role that he played as twins, it just did something to me. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, all of a sudden I'm back to like checking on Michael. Like, I'm back to spinning the block basically, because, you know, I didn't think about him in a minute, but now I'm like, wait a minute, you still fine, you still got it, Michael. But the movie was great. I really enjoyed it. But I was a little bit falling asleep, and not because the movie was bad, like, don't get me wrong. I was just like very tired. Like, I went straight from work to the movies. Because one of the things that I want to start doing is like taking myself on solo dates. Like, also, I just don't want to like wait until the weekend to start like enjoying my life. Like, no, like, I'm gonna do things after work. Like, my life doesn't start on a Friday. So I just decided to like do something. But honestly, y'all, okay, I was like, and like it wasn't because of the movie. The movie was amazing. It was a 10 out of 10. I was just tired. I'm probably gonna rewatch it again when it comes out in the streaming services. It was good. I'm not gonna tell you to go watch it because I'm pretty sure, like, listen, I'm late. You know, I'm not really that. Anyways, but I'm just doing my skincare and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. I have to go to the gym tomorrow. I gotta go to work. Finally, it's Friday tomorrow. Oh my God, finally it's Friday. Can't do this. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you because I'm gonna go to bed. I am exhausted, literally so tired. I'm going to bed. First of all, let me set my alarm before I forget, because I have to go to the gym. I didn't go today to the gym because, one, I need a rest day. Two, I got my period, so I was like, no. But I'm gonna go tomorrow and just do a slow movement workout, not too much because cramps. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Happy Saturday. I am getting ready to go to the gym. Remember Thursday I said I didn't vlog yesterday because I just went to work and then came back home and like went straight to bed. But remember Thursday I was like, oh, I'm gonna get up and go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym because, and not because I didn't want to, because I set the wrong alarm. I get up at 4:45. I set up the alarm that's for 5:45. It was so funny because when I woke up, I was like, why is it so bright? Why do I feel so rested? Like, I feel like I slept way too much. But I got up and like got ready, and then I was like, bro, like, it's 5:45. And I still could have gone to the gym, but then I would have been rushing, and I don't like rushing through my workouts. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Didn't go. So I'm gonna go now. Finishing getting dressed to go out to celebrate my friend Cechel's birthday. Earlier today, I stopped vlogging because my storage kept getting full. So I had to call my brother so he can help me figure this out, because apparently I'm already an old lady and can't figure out by myself how to freaking deal with this whole storage. And Honestly, Apple be scamming. But anyways, let me show you what I'm wearing. Hold on, y'all. So this is what I'm wearing. Very simple. You know, I love me a good white tee. This one is from Sam. I forgot how to pronounce her name. It's like Sammy Miro, whatever. Got it a long time ago. I don't know why I spent so much money for this top, but like, whatever. And I'm wearing my Topshop jeans that I thrifted, and I'm wearing my Jordans ones because where we going is like very low key. Like we're gonna play games, so it's like, you know. And then I'm wearing my Alexander Wang bag, and just very simple. I usually never show my belly, so I've been working so hard at the gym that I just might as well show my hard work. But once I start eating, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna bring a little sweater, you know, just in case. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Very simple. Let me put you over here again. Yeah, so my storage kept getting full, and I was just so annoying. By the way, I did my hair. I honestly feel like my weave is still wet in the inside. Whatever. I have to take this hair off. I have a hair appointment to get a new sewing in the 21st. So I just did my hair myself, you know. But yeah, this is Ed body tee. Yeah, damn. I'm sorry, I look good, y'all. It's just like I be so confused because I don't understand why I'm single. Like a body like me shouldn't be single. It should be illegal, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. What can I say? Anyways, let me finish getting ready because I do not want to be late. It's at 6:30 and I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 5:20, 25. But it's Saturday and you know how the trains be acting up, so I'd rather be mad early than to be late. So yeah. Well, my makeup came out really good too. Period. We love that. Anyways, bye.
They said we aren't doing that. They called y'all immediately. They said don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, toss, light. That was a little too light. Mara, but it was Mara's turn, y'all. Y'all just doing shit. Like, y'all just doing shit. I don't even know the point of the game. It's your color rule.
Daddy shot a clock, move that thing, Daddy shot a clock, drop that thing, make it wild, 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 make it wild.
Good morning. It is 8 a.m. on a Sunday. Here I am drinking my coffee. I got home pretty late last night. Well, late for me, because I'll be in bed early. I got home like around 12. Yeah, so midnight I got home. And we had such a great time last night. It was so much fun. We went to Electra Shuffle. You should check it out. It's so good, so much fun. So basically, for 90 minutes, you get to play the shuffleboard. And then you get unlimited drinks and like finger food, so like French fry, pizza, things like that. And it was just so much fun. I had a blast. Like, me and my friends, we had such a good time. I love spending time with my friends. Love it, love it. You know those friends that once you're done hanging out with them, you leave so full and so excited. Like, you leave better than you came in. Those are my friends. Like, every time I hang out with them, I'm just like full of life, like excited for what's to come. One thing about me and my friends, we'll be having $10 in our account, and we're like, so where are we going? We're going to the south of France, right? We're doing that trip. I love my friends. Like, we had such a good time. But anyways, now I'm just here. I'm gonna go to church. I wasn't gonna go. Like, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna live stream the service today. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go because I had such a great time last night that I feel like I have to say thank you to God. I mean, I can say thank you to God from my house, but I feel like I want to go and just be like, you know what? Thank you, God, for my little community, for my friends. So yeah, that's how, honestly, I want my summer to look like that. Like, I want to be outside this summer, but my body was tired. I was tired. And tomorrow is Monday. So to work we go, waking up at 4:45, back to the hustle. I was talking to my friend Amaka because she texted me to ask me, like, how's my work doing? And I was like, girl, like, everyone is super nice. Like, everyone is so sweet. I'm so grateful to have a job. But the thing is, this going to the office every day and this hustle culture, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I'm sorry. One thing about me, I don't live to work. I work to live. I work so I can enjoy my life. So I can get paid to enjoy my life. That's why I work, honestly. And before I didn't think like that. Before I was pretty much living to work. Throughout my 20s, my mentality was like girl boss, hustle culture. Like, I was like working. Like, I want to move in the corporate ladder. Like, I was big on titles. Like, in my 20s, there was like, I was so obsessed with a title. Like, I just wanted to work so I can have a big title. But like, something changed. I think for me, a couple months ago, I found my old journals, and I was reading through them, and it made me so sad because everything I wrote or like was trying to manifest was about career. Everything was career. Not once that I wrote in those journals like, I want happiness, I want joy, I want peace. Not once. Crazy, because like I said, I used to be like such girl boss, everything about work. And things started changing for me. I feel like 2023 was the year for me that I was like, no. I think it was because my aunt passed away. It was the first time like someone in the family, it was the first time that someone passed away in the family that truly changed everyone. Like, my mom, I never see my mom that sad. I never see my uncles, cousins that sad in my life. So that truly like got me thinking, life is so short, and I'm here worrying about a job that doesn't give a fuck about me. I don't know how long I'm in this earth. Also, 2023, I took a trip to, it was a trip that, I don't know what was it about that trip. I went to Curacao with my friends for my friend Michelle's birthday. And that trip like changed my perspective about everything. I remember when I got to the airport, I was with my friend Q, and I was telling him, like, when I got there, I was like, this looks like DR. I feel like I'm in DR. And I was like, what the hell? But throughout the trip, I don't know. Usually when I travel, even if I'm with people, I get so much anxiety. I don't know why. I felt so much peace in that trip. And I'm not the only person. I saw this girl on TikTok talking about it. Like, she went to Curacao, and she was like, I came back so happy. Like, I came back and I was like, my mind said, I'm no longer thinking about this like corporate life. Like, I want to go live life. And that's how I felt when I left Curacao. And I think it was because At first I didn't like understand. I'm like, oh, why do I feel like that? And I feel like it's because Curacao reminded me when I was a little girl living in DR. Like, I was happy. The people in Curacao, everyone was so happy. Everyone had so much joy in their eyes. I can't explain it. And I was like, and then when I came back from the trip, I was like, it's because I felt like the little girl in me when I was in DR. Like, life was simple. Like, no, I didn't have no fucking luxuries. I was taking a shower with a bucket, but I was happy. Like, I was freaking happy. Like, and at first I was like, obviously I'm a kid, so you don't have no problems. But like seeing the people of Curacao, like, I don't know, it reminded me of that. Like, those, you should go to Curacao. I want to go. I want to go back. It was such a night. I had such a great time. And like, yeah, the people are so nice. They were so happy. And I came back from that trip. I remember I came back to the office, and I was just like, I was different. Like, I was just like checked out pretty much. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I want to enjoy my life. That's what I want. That's what I want, to enjoy my life. I want to get paid so I can go to enjoy my life. Like, work is not everything. It's not. And yeah, like those were the two things that truly changed me. My aunt passing away and that trip. And that was all in the same year. My aunt passed away in March, and I went on that trip in June. It's crazy because I almost didn't go on that trip because I was like, you know, everybody's still like sad and shit. But like, I was like, no, I'm gonna go and have me a good time. Life is short. And yeah, like now that I'm in my 30s, I'm 33. I'm so happy to say, like, my life outside of work means so much to me. Like, I have so much enjoyment that I'm just like, yeah, I still want to be successful, of course, but it's just like, that's like in the bottom, right? Like, I'm not too much focused on that. Like, I still want to make this money. Like, we still want to get this money because I am a girl that has really expensive taste. But it's not like I'm out here trying to be the director of marketing for some damn company. Like, you know, like, I'm not about to make another white man richer. Don't care. Like, if it was my own company, fine. But, you know, and it's so funny because I remember when I first moved to New York, the first guy I dated, we went out once and we just like getting to know each other. And he asked me, he was like, so what are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do? And in my head, I'm like, oh, I work in fashion. Like, this is what I do. Like, everything surrounding work. And he was like, yeah, but what do you do for fun? Like, what do you do enjoyments? He's like, and he was telling me, this is what I like to do. This is what I do. And I'm like, I didn't have anything. Because in my head, I was like, it was all about work. And I also thought because I'm doing something that I love, I work in a creative industry, that's all I need. I don't need to do anything else. I was wrong. That's one of my biggest regrets from like my 20s. Not really getting to know myself and what I love outside of my work. Now at 33, I can sit at a table and I can tell you a million things that I love and bring me joy. Like even this, like I do it for fun because I love editing. You know, it's like a little hobby for me. I don't get anything out of this. Like I'm not making money out of making vlogs, but I love it. It's my hobby. I love running. There's so many things that I love. I love art. Like I go to so many like art exhibits. There's so many things that I love. I love to travel. I want to travel more. I travel and see the world. Like there's so many things that I can talk about that has nothing to do with work. I haven't cared to talk about work. If somebody asks me about work, I'm like, why are we talking about that? They're not paying me enough to like talk about work over happy hour. And I'm so glad that I have that mentality now because it has allowed me to like enjoy my life more and think about like the things that I love. Because one thing about work, you know, you have it today. Like I got laid off out of my job last year. Perfect timing because when I got laid off out of my job, I was just coming back from a trip. I went to Amsterdam and I went to Belgium. I had the time of my life. So when I got laid off of my job, first of all, I didn't really give a fuck. I mean, I was like sad and like overwhelmed because I like money. I was like, I want my money, but I wasn't thinking about like, oh my God, my job, my title, you know, the people. I'm not gonna give a fuck about those people. I was like, bye. I didn't care. Like I didn't give a damn. Like they were shady as fuck. Let me not matter. Shut up. Don't talk too much. But yeah, the only reason why I was a little bit sad and overwhelming was because my fucking money. But other than that, like I said, when I got laid off, I was just coming back from a trip. I had the time of my life. And I feel like God's timing is the best timing. I don't care. Like, I just want to make money to enjoy my life with the people I love. That's all I want. If God wants me to have like this huge title and work for a big company and be the marketing director for a big company, of course I will do it because that's what God wants for me. And I'm going to continue to do the work. It's not like I'm going to be out here lazy and be a bum, because like I said, I have really expensive taste. Love a luxurious life. But so I got to put in that work, but it's not in a way where like work does not define me. That's like like I bring so much to the table. Work is just a small part. That's the least interested part about myself, is what I do for work, because I have so much to offer. I have so many things that I love that it has nothing to do with work. Work is just a means to, make my money so I can enjoy my life. I like being creative in my own time. I don't like people telling me what to do and when to be creative. That don't work for me. But I don't know, y'all. I just have to figure this out. I just need really like that balance. Like I really need to, I need my freedom to do the things that I love. And I know people are going to be like, girl, like, so does everybody else. But like, it's like, I really need that. This whole, I'm in the office 5 days a week, spending more time at work that you spend at your house, like with your friends and family. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Like, I cannot do that for another 20-40 years. If I'm doing the math right? I'm 33. I don't know. Like I can't do, no. Like I have so much life to live. Like there's so much I want to do. Like right now, I just literally want to book a flight and go like live my life. Like the world is so big. There's so much to see, so much art, so much fashions, great food. But at the end of the day, I know I sounded so ungrateful right now, but like I'm truly am thankful because again, I had such a great time with my friends last night. And that's because I have a job and I have the means to be like, let me go have a good time with my girls. I'm grateful. God, I am grateful. I have to like tell God 100. Every morning I'm like, God, I'm really am grateful. Because I don't want God to think that like, I'm just out here being like an ungrateful, spoiled little bitch, I am grateful for it. But it's just like, I can be grateful, but still want more and still like really make a plan for my future and what I truly want. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let me finish my coffee and get dressed for church because I don't want to be late. All right, see you guys later.
Hi, how are you?
I just left church and I stopped by that Pilates studios that I wanted to check out because they didn't have the prices online. So I went to ask. Yeah, Pilates is so expensive. So basically, a membership is $160 a month for 4 classes, or they have like 8 classes for like $290, or I can do a drop-in class, which is $49 for a drop-in class, so $50 for a drop-in class. That's a little bit pricey. But I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna look at other studios because there's 2 other studios that are black owned. So I'm gonna check their prices because I'd rather give my black dollars to black owned Pilates studios, because the one that I went to here that I just opened, it's one of those franchise, and I'd rather give my money to my people. So I'm gonna check out the black owned Pilates studios and see. Y'all, it is hot AF outside. When I tell you, as soon as I got home, I dropped everything and I was like, I need to freshen up before I start talking. It's way too hot. If you hear that noise, I got the AC on because I can. I was trying to be cheap and not turn on the AC because I don't want my electric bill, to be too high. But girl, like, no, a body can be out here sweating. No. So I turned that shit on. Fuck it. Anyways, another grocery run. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna make lunch. Gonna make my green juice for the week. And then I'm gonna edit this vlog. So that's what, because I still have to have a schedule for, I just don't know what day to drop the vlogs, like should I do it on a Tuesday, should I do it on a Monday? Because if I do it on a Monday, that means that it has to be edited and ready to go by tonight, right? If I drop it on a Tuesday, I can edit tomorrow. But the thing is, most likely I'm not gonna edit tomorrow. I'm gonna come home from work tired as fuck, and I'm not gonna do it. And because that's what happened to me last week. Last week I was like, Oh, when I come home from work on Monday, I'm gonna edit it. Set the same thing on Tuesday, nothing. The goal is Sundays are for editing. Like Sundays when I come home from whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna sit down and just like edit and have the blog up by Monday night, so like that, whenever, or like Tuesday morning. That's what I'm gonna do. Like it has to be edited and ready to go by Sunday night. That's it. That's what it's gonna be, because if I leave it to be editing during the week, I'm gonna be late, because I'm just way too tired. Like listen, I gotta be tired, but you know, I have goals, things I want to accomplish, so I have to stay consistent and put in that work. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit the vlogs on Sunday, or for editing. By the way, that Pilates studio said it looked really nice, but it was kind of pricey. And also, I was telling the guy, I was like, oh, if I do the membership, which is $160 a month, traveling, like, can I stop it, right? And he's like, oh yeah, every 3 months you get like a credit and you pay $25 and you can stop the membership. So I have to pay more money to stop the membership for a couple months. Don't play with my money like that. Don't play with my money like that. I don't like that. I don't like when people be playing with my money and be acting like I'm out here selling coochie. No, girl. I get up and I go to work for you to play with my money like that. Let me stop. I'm too hyper. Anyways, that's that. So that I don't really like it. I don't really like memberships. I go when I want to go. A drop-in class is $49, which is a little bit expensive if I go once a week. But still, like, no commitment. I go when I want to go. If I don't want to go to that studio, I go to, like, you know what I mean? Like that. But I'm going to figure it out, because I really want to do Pilates. That's something that I've been wanting to do for so long. I'm going to make it happen for myself. And that's that. Girl, it's hot. Like, is my AC even working? Like, it's so hot. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to stop jabbing, and I'm going to end the vlog right here so I can make lunch and then start editing. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of vlogs, and I'll see you guys next week. And like I always say, what do I always say? Don't let your boss stress you out. Make sure you drink your water, eat your protein and your fiber, and have a lovely week. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Bye.